talking briefly about Wigan last Saturday. You said last Saturday that it was a bit of a reality check, the defeat to Wigan. What's the players' reaction been like in the week?
Yeah, it's been positive. We've had a really good week. It's obviously, counts for nothing. It's what we do tomorrow really on the pitch, but it's been good this week. Not something I really tend to do, but I actually just reset the players during the week and showed them the stats, the statistics, what we've done over the first 11 games. To win 8 of those games, we've lost 2 and drew 1. It's been a relatively positive start. We know we could have been better with a disappointing result at Wigan, and obviously we know what happened in the Huddersfield game where we think we should have been probably at least 2 or 3-0 up at half time. So yeah, it's been a relatively pleasing start, but what's done is done, what's gone is gone. Last week is gone. It's about pressing the reset button with the boys and getting back on home soil tomorrow with a really good performance and hopefully 3 points.
And part of that reaction was in the form of that behind closed doors friendly that you had midweek. Goals for Toyosi Olasanya. How's he been settling in?
Really good. He's obviously, with any new centre forward coming into the football club, they take a bit of time. Some will hit the ground running, some will take a little bit of time. TOC obviously hadn't played a lot of football when we brought him in out in Houston, but he's getting fitter and stronger every single day. He was excellent on Tuesday. Took his goals very, very well, and it was pleasing. And Brandon Hanlon's similar. I had a good chat with Brandon today just to reaffirm the things that we're looking for from our number 9. And some nines will get it right away, some will take a little bit of time, and I've no doubt that Brandon and TOC are going to have huge says in what we do this season. So really pleased with that.
And do you think that TOC has a key contribution to offer for the remainder of the campaign?
Oh, without a shadow of doubt, Joseph. We wouldn't have brought him in if we didn't think he could. So he's, like I say, he's getting fitter and stronger all the time. And he's looking sharper in every training session.
Now, as part of that behind closed doors game, Ben Close scoring from 60 yards. How good was the goal?
It was outstanding. It was a good game. Whether I'm allowed to say it or not, we played Lincoln at their training ground. Who cares? It's a friendly game. We won the game 3-1. It was a good performance. Lincoln were strong. We were strong. It was 1-1 at half time, and then just after the stroke of half time, it was a free kick in our half, probably about 65 yards out, and Closey's chipped the keeper. So and then TOC added the third late on. So yeah, it was a good game, positive performance. A lot of players got minutes. Jamie Sterry played 60 minutes. TOC played 60 minutes. Jay played 60 minutes, as well as good performances from the likes of Westbrook and Ajayi and Hanlon. Sabara, so there's a lot of positives in the game.
Does it show that Ben Close has got a bit more of a renewed confidence now, the fact that he can score goals from 60, 65 yards, even if it's only a friendly?
He's in good form, Ben. He's in real good form. He's come back really, really fit and strong. Obviously, he knows that he's got very good competition in the midfield area. We're really strong in there. So whatever 3 we play in there, we know we've got players underneath that can complement that whenever and if needed.
Is he pushing for a league start, Ben Close?
Yeah, absolutely. There's quite a lot of them are, and I think I've touched on it before. I think we've got a squad of 23. I think 23 outfield players that can all play on our team in any given day.
Last time out, when you were at home, Bradford, obviously the victory there. The fans really showed up. The noise was incredible, wasn't it? So is it vital that you've got that support for every single home game?
Yeah, I've spoken about this before as well. Our fans are everything for us, and we were disappointed last week, obviously, to not send them home happy with 3 points and down the road. But we've got an opportunity. The beauty of football is we've got another opportunity tomorrow, and the boys have had a positive week on the training ground. The ones who've trained, the lads have got some minutes into their legs. We know what we're coming up against. We're a strong Wimbledon team who's made a strong start in the division, which don't surprise me because I know, how hard Johnny's worked down there to to put his sort of imprint into that team, and excellent last year to get promoted, and they've started League One well. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Well, they have started League well, particularly well. You've only drawn one of your 8 games so far. They've not drawn any, so I don't think we're expecting a draw tomorrow afternoon then, are we?
Oh, well, listen, we prefer 3 points, and I'm sure he would say the same thing. It'll be a tough game. It'll be a really tough game. They're a disciplined team. They're hard to beat. They're aggressive. They've got a style of play that's difficult to play against. But we've worked on certain aspects of that this week. We're hoping we can come up with some sort of a plan to get us to 3 points, but we know it'll be tough.
Obviously, they came up with you last season from League Two. How impressed have you been with them and how they've adapted to the third tier?
I've been impressed with all the teams that's come up, really. I've said it before, I don't think there's anything to be scared of in this league. I think we've sort of gone about our mantra and our approach like that, and that's not me being arrogant. I just don't think there is. I think everyone's fine for to be successful. We're no different, and I'm sure if you ask Johnny at AFC Wimbledon, he'll say the same. So yeah, they've started quite well. You know, I don't know how many points they're on. Is it 11, 12? So yeah, so it's a decent enough. Yeah, so it's a decent. Excuse me, decent enough start for them.
A couple of close games between your two sides last season. Obviously, you didn't actually get a victory, a draw, and a defeat. Are you expecting any similar sort of close games tomorrow?
Yeah, I think with the 4 times that I can remember, and over the last couple of years playing them, they've always been pretty tight. I think we've struggled a wee bit down at their place, and then withdrew in one at our place. So I don't think that means and counts for anything. But what we do know is we know about Wimbledon and we know about their strengths. Excuse me.
And finally, from me, injury news. How's the squad looking after that friendly and ahead of tomorrow?
Yeah, everyone's fit, barring Harry Clifton. He's probably going to miss the best part of 6 weeks. He's got a hamstring tear, which is not good. So yeah, we'll probably look at early part of November before Harry returns. But the good thing is everybody else is fit. Gotsy's come through the week really well. Like I said, Sabara and Closey and Sim Westbrook and people like that have had good minutes on Tuesday as well.